What's up, everybody? I am the Sports Judge. Welcome to the channel. Now, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. Do we have a quarterback controversy in Pittsburgh? That's what that's what I'm hearing. That we could be having a controversy in Pittsburgh. News broke over the weekend, as you guys know, that the Bears traded Justin Fields to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a great situation for Justin Fields. I think he's walking into a situation where he can revitalize his career. The rumors have been circulating about him being a subject of a trade, and it finally happens. Both sides get closure. Now we can finally move on. Fields gets a reset with a team that will put him in position to succeed. The Steelers quarterback room with Justin Fields and Russell Wilson creates controversy because now what you have is a veteran quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, and a young, promising quarterback who could actually flourish in Pittsburgh with the personnel there. Should there be a quarterback competition between Justin Fields and Russell Wilson? I mean, why not? I mean, these are two quarterbacks who are competing or should be competing for the starting job. But I think we already know who the starting quarterback is. That has already been well established. Russell is already an established quarterback with a resume. One can argue that Fields, although in a new environment, on a new team, is flawed, unproven, and still needs some development, right? What would help with his development is waiting and learning from a guy like Russell. Even greater than that, though, being on the field, actually under center, I believe you learn by watching, but what better way to grow and improve your game than to actually play? You know, from my understanding, it was guaranteed that Russell Wilson will be the starter, will be the starting quarterback. Look, if I'm going to take 1.2 million to go to your team after being released by another team where it just didn't pan out, it just didn't work out, then I want to be certain that I'm going to be the starter. Mike Tomlin has already said to Justin Fields that, hey, Russell Wilson is our guy. He's going to be our starting quarterback. You got a chance to be that guy one day, but not right now. Let's confirm that now so it's not something that drags on and then suddenly you have a controversy creating unnecessary distraction around the team. And knowing the Pittsburgh Steelers and how they operate, they don't want to be at the center of negative attention. It's a class act of a franchise that prides itself on character and team chemistry, as does Russell Wilson. And I know you heard all the crazy stories about him getting all these privileges in Denver, that he wasn't a great teammate. But the way he handles himself with self-respect, class, and dignity, he embodies those characteristics as a veteran quarterback. To me, he does. So it seems like a marriage made in heaven. And now you have Justin Fields coming over from Chicago. Russell is a short-term fix, not a long-term solution. He's just there for right now. Fields is the future. That's the way I look at it. At least that's what the Steelers hope they have in a quarterback like Justin Fields. So for now, Mike Tomlin is going to start Russell. Now that doesn't mean Russell can't play his way out of the lineup. If he has the year he had last year or the year before that, I think the year before that was far worse. We saw him get better under Sean Payton late in the season. But if he has a terrible season and it turns out to be a disappointment, then of course fans in Pittsburgh will demand that Mike Tomlin benches Russell in favor of Fields. I don't know if Justin Fields at this particular time can play himself into the lineup. Again, unless Russell Wilson underperforms and shows signs of being washed, then I can see the Steelers turning to Fields to come to the rescue. Then you can see what you have in Fields and what he can provide to the offense. But it feels like as of now, Mike Tomlin knows his guy is Russell Wilson. Russell is our starter, but know that the guy is know that a guy is behind you coming for your spot the moment you slip up. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys like my content, once again, punch the subscribe button for me. Smash the subscribe button. Really appreciate the love and support. You guys are awesome. Finally reached 1K on this channel. Wonderful stuff. I will keep producing great content for you guys. We got more March Madness stuff coming up. I want to talk about Ant-Man sometime this week. Definitely get into that. So I'll be back for more content sometime tomorrow. Till next time, you guys take care. Have a good night, everyone.